Hey everybody, it's Jim from Jim's Holiest Coleus. And as my coleus continue to grow in the nice warmth of the greenhouse, I just wanted to do another review video because I think these are fantastic. I got these from Santa Claus this year. It's a Shark Ion Robot Vacuum. You can do it in a number of ways. If you have a room such as mine, and if you're a real person and your house is not like a museum and it's lived in and you have kids and pets and things all over the place, then you have to move some of the obstructions away if you want to get it to really clean. It's not a big deal because once these things get going, and I can go and do some other things that I need to get done. And these really, and I've had this since Christmas and I've used it a number of times. And I'm really happy with it. But basically, here's my kitchen. I just moved the chairs out. That comes with these magnetic strips if you want it to stay within a certain boundary. It's a long magnetic strip. I cut it in half. You can buy them in any store or Amazon. And I put it right here because I just finished the other rooms. So I moved as much of the clutter, the problem areas out of the way. And, some would say, oh my God, by the time you do all that, you could have been done with your vacuum. I don't know. I mean, if I want a real thorough cleaning like I'm going to do now, and I have a number of other things that I'm going to do after I finish this video. So, and this will be running for at least an hour. And it does a great job. So, after, having it a month or so, or a little under a month, the only thing I could say is underneath there's the roller, cleaning bin, which are very easy to take apart. What I found is after it runs about 45 minutes or so, and then it all depends on your house. I have a lot of pet hair. I have 2 cats, 2 Yorkies, a teenager, and a wife with long hair. So you get a lot of hair. So the roller kind of on the corners, now the rollers will get gunked up a little bit and it'll stop. But that's like after an hour or 45 minutes, and it depends on your house too. And it's really easy to clear it. It takes 2 seconds. Everything pops off the clear and you're back in business. As my Yorkies, the animals, still don't know what to think of it. But again, as you can see, it just grabbed some debris. That was a wrapper, I think, to coffee, and that's gone. So after an hour, my kitchen and whole dining room will be completely vacuumed, and it really does a great job. Now, my wife, not me, went out and spent the $400 on a Dyson, and here it is in the corner in the cluttered closet. And we really didn't need a $400 vacuum for a house that's primarily hardwood floors. But that's that. But I think this is well worth the money. Again, if as you own, as time goes by and you own it, you'll know the areas of your house that it can get hung up on, and after a while, if it does get hung up somewhere where it gets trapped, it'll sing out a little tune and you'll know it. Watch out, Newton. There you go. So again, the 2 Yorkies are a little nervous. They don't know what to do. The cats follow it around. No, I have not put my cat on it yet. There's a magnetic strip. There's some debris in the corner next to the grandfather clock. And the little brush feelers went in there right away and grabbed all of it. So it does a fantastic job. It's well worth the money. If I wasn't posting this video right now, I'll be doing a number of other things, which I'm going to after I'm done, as I said. But it runs well. There's an app on the phone, Android or Apple. I have an Android. There's an app that you can control it. You can set it back to its dock. You can see how long it's been running. It'll show you where it's cleaned. It's really an amazing thing, and this isn't new technology. It's been out a few years, but they only get better. The ion batteries are really great. They really are They do last a long time. But the main thing, I mean, if you're going to buy one of these, you expect it to clean your house. And I honestly, the Dyson, I don't see the, I do a review on that, but I don't find it to be that much better than a $100 Hoover vacuum. And not to justify a $400 vacuum. But back to the Shark Ion robot. So far, it's worked very well. When it's done with a room, it's been vacuumed. I just did one of my library room, and I looked around. It's hardwood floors, and there's no debris anywhere. It covers every square foot that it can get into. Again, there's some areas, obviously, over here. It's not going to get into there. So it's not meant to micro clean, but again, I took the time out to move the chairs out of the way. I have a number of chairs from my dining room to let it get underneath here. There's a lot of problem areas, and it does a fantastic job. And again, the dustbin on the back, super simple to pop out and clean. It's got a little filter in there, really easy to clean. Again, the rollers you'll get the little hairballs on the edge of the rollers, and that'll cause it to stop as a clog, and they pop right out and I clean it. So fantastic piece of machinery, technology. So I highly recommend it. There we go, right underneath. Very hard to reach spots. You can hear, who knows what's under there. Who knows what my son hid under there. So let's see what, we got some paper. Hey, look at this. We're bringing out a paper bag. So let's go get that paper bag. All right. There's a corn chip. So there you go. You find some things. Maybe Jimmy Hoffa's under there somewhere. So as you can see, it is a really wonderful piece of equipment to have for your house. So highly recommend the Shark Ion. I bought this through Amazon, or Santa got it through Amazon. So, and now it seems like it's stuck under here, and it will go and it will cover every square inch that it can under there, and it will end up finding its way out. It may take a minute or two. I'd be very surprised if it sings out that it's trapped, because it actually has, as long as if it can get in, it can basically get out from underneath somewhere. So, which is good, because now I know it's getting well vacuumed under there. You can see some dust balls coming out from under there. Very dusty under here. So I hope you're enjoying this real-time, real person, real review. No games. I don't have a stake in the company. I spent some money, a good amount of money on this, and I was hoping that I'd get my money's worth. And again, if I think if it's really that great, or if it's that bad, I'll post reviews on it. There you go. And over there, you can see there's some debris. So you might say, oh, it missed it. I'm going to move this drug out of the way. But it didn't. It will get to that. So, okay, so for the Shark Ion robot, heading into my kitchen. This is Jim from Jim's Holiest of Coleus. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope it helps out. If you're on the fence on buying one of these, fantastic technology today is great. Imagine what it's going to be like in 10 or 20 years. Very exciting. Okay, everybody, again, Happy New Year. And look forward to our next video. Who knows what it will be.